In this example, we are going to look at how we rewrite improper fractions as mixed numbers. As always, we want our final answer to be in simplest form. So we have 4 examples of improper fractions. So I'm going to split my workspace up into 4 sections, and I'm going to show you how to convert each improper fraction to a mixed number. So let's take a look at the first improper fraction, 10 over 4. Now, first of all, let's make sure we're aware the reason why 10 over 4 is considered an improper fraction is because the numerator is larger than the denominator. Anytime your numerator is larger than your denominator, it means the value of that fraction is at least 1 whole. So what we want to do is we want to rewrite it as a mixed number so we can see the whole number part and also the fractional part of our answer. That's why it's called a mixed number, because our answer will have a whole number and also a fraction. First, let's turn the fraction 10/4 into its simplest form. So when I look at the fraction 10 over 4, I recognize that both the numerator and denominator contain a factor of 2. I can rewrite the numerator as 2 times 5 and the denominator as 2 times 2. When the numerator and the denominator share a common factor, you can divide out that common factor. So since 10 and 4 each share a factor of 2, I can divide 2 by 2, which just leaves 1, or 1 over 1. So my remaining factors are the 5 in the numerator and the 2 in the denominator. So now I have the improper fraction 5/2. Now that it's simplified, I'm going to convert it to a mixed number. So to do that, I'm going to do long division. The divisor is 2 and the dividend is 5. So I want to see how many times the divisor 2 fits evenly into the dividend of 5. Well, it fits twice. Then I multiply 2 times 2 to get 4, and when I subtract, I see I have a remainder of 1. So I need my quotient and my remainder and my original denominator to create my mixed number. So I'm ready to write my mixed number. My quotient 2 is the whole number part of my mixed number. My remainder of 1 becomes the numerator of my fractional part, and the original divisor is the denominator of my mixed number. So since my original denominator was 2, my mixed number will also have a denominator of 2. So my mixed number is 2 1/2, and that is the simplest form. Let's take a look at 14 over 6. So again, I want to see what common factors the numerator and the denominator share. So I can write 14 as 2 times 7. I can write 6 as 2 times 3. And when I divide out the common factor of 2, I'm left with the simplified fraction 7/3. Now, it is simplified, but it's still an improper fraction, so I'm going to rewrite it as a mixed number. So I'm going to do long division, and I'm going to do 7 divided by 3. 3 goes into the number 7 2 times evenly, and then 2 times 3 is 6, which leaves me with a remainder of 1. So the whole number part of my answer is my quotient of 2. The numerator of my mixed number is going to be 1, and then my original denominator is also the denominator of my mixed number. So the whole number 2 1/3 is my correct mixed number. Let's take a look at 36 over 8. So I want to start by simplifying. This time I notice that the greatest common factor is 4. So I rewrite the numerator 36 as 4 times 9, and the denominator of 8 is 4 times 2. So I can divide out a factor of 4, leaving me with 9 over 2. So for my long division, I'm going to do 9 divided by 2. 2 will fit evenly into the number 9 4 times, and then 4 times 2 is 8. When I subtract 9 minus 8, I get 1. So my remainder is 1. So the whole number part of my answer is going to be 4. The remainder is 1, so that is the numerator of my fractional part, and then my original denominator 2. So my mixed number is 4 1/2. And finally, 52 over 9. So I want to try to simplify 52 over 9 if possible. I'm going to do the denominator first. I'm going to rewrite 9 as 3 times 3. And then I'm going to do 52. I'm going to rewrite it first as 2 times 26. Now, I don't see any common factors, so I'm going to go one step further with my numerator. 26 can also be divided by 2. So 52 in the numerator spot is going to be 2 times 2 times 13. But my denominator is just 3 times 3. There's nothing further I can do with the denominator. And I've got 52 completely factored into its prime factorization of 2 times 2 times 13. I've also found the prime factorization of 9. And I notice they do not share any common factors. And that's okay. Sometimes a fraction is already in simplest form. So the fraction 52 over 9 is already in simplest form. So now I'm going to do long division. I'm going to do 52 divided by 9. 9 will fit evenly into the number 52 5 times. 9 times 5 is 45, and when I subtract, I get a remainder of 7. So the whole number part of my answer is 5. My remainder becomes the numerator, which is 7, and I divide it by the original denominator, 9. So my final answer for my mixed number is 5 7/9. So hopefully these 4 examples were helpful to show you how to convert an improper fraction to a mixed number. On the next slide are 4 more problems for you to try. So I'm going to advance to the next slide, and then you can pause the video and write down these 4 problems on your own paper and then show your work and upload them for your 2 bonus points. So here are the 4 improper fractions. I would like you to simplify them and write them as a mixed number. Show your work, and then go ahead and upload your work into the week 4 overview assignment.